Hey guys, this is Thunder Pump Golf. I am Matt, and this is going to be a review on the Sig Pro 3D hitting strip.
Thunder Pump Golf, brother.
If you've seen my previous video of the DIY golf simulator hitting mat, you'll know I was using the Fiber Built Grass Series hitting strip. And just so you know, just in case you haven't seen it, this is the DIY hitting mat I made. Ignore the hole, that's where the hitting strip goes. And I have updated it. I ran some power underneath, so I got USB, I got power, I got Ethernet, all runs underneath there through the back of the screen to the computer. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it right here. I'm just kidding, I have no idea how to do that. Just look at my videos. I only have like 7 or 4 or 3 or not many. So I had the Grass Series hitting strip, and while it felt good at the time, what I realized is it's not the most realistic feel. It felt good it feels good in your joints. It's very soft. It's very forgiving, but it feels like you're hitting out of it kind of feels like you're hitting out of super furry fairways. That's the best way to describe it. I went through a couple mats. I tried Country Club Elite. It's cut down. This mat here, all I can say is it's garbage. I have never had pain really hitting in my simulator. This immediately gave me elbow issues. My shoulder was hurting. If you use this mat and you think it's good, I hate you and you're dead to me. I'm just kidding. No. So the really thick turf mats, ones that have an inch and a half of turf, if you hit ever so slightly fat, it takes off 30, 40 yards, sometimes 60 yards at distance. And I hit fat in real life. I know it doesn't take that much off. So I wanted something not as thick, but also want something forgiving and felt more realistic than the Fiber Built Grass Series. And what I've come across is the Sig Pro 3D hitting strip. It was in between this and the Softy, but I didn't want to do the Softy because it had that really fat turf, and I'm just not liking the feel of those. So what this one has, it has a ½ an inch of turf. Okay, so just enough, but it also has, why I thought this one was awesome, as a ½ inch of polyurethane fibers. Check this out. If you can see it up close, this stuff right here. And what happens is it just gives enough. Just enough to feel more realistic. You can you still know when you punish, it still punishes fat shots, but 20, 30 yards, not your 50, 60 yards that I've had issues with. And then it has a 1 3/8 EVA foam underneath it. And that's just for better feel. Gives it a little height, gives it a little girth. Stop. Overall, this is a fantastic mat.
So I've used this mat now for over a month, and it is without a doubt the best mat I have used. It is the best feeling, smoothest, least punishing, but also the most realistic hitting down and through mat I've used. Get it, and get it now. You'll love it.
I'm going to put this in its spot and hit some shots off it. Gonna dim the lights, set that mood. Ooh. Oh. All right, so I got my pitching wedge. I have it set to 140, 11 yards down because I think it looks cooler. I haven't swung today, so don't judge me too much. That's a hole one. Let's get out of here. Okay. Didn't go far. All right, so I hit that one a little fat. My normal carry is about 130. I carried 125. And I'm telling you, with the Country Club Elite and the Easy T Hybrid, that would go nowhere, especially with the Country Club Elite. All right, let's hit a couple more. That one struck pretty decent. Those are pretty normal numbers for me. About 8,000 spin. I don't spin a whole lot. So you can hit down into the ball, and it just feels good. Get a little better shot here. Little fat, still carried it. 130. All right, let's see if I can give you a real fat one. I don't know if you will see it, but I'll give you a real fatty. All right, pretty fat, and that carried 123, okay? Again, my normal carry is about 130, 132-ish. That ain't gonna hurt you. Let's go one more fat here. A little fat, and what do we got? Oh! Huge news though, I've had this simulator for 2.5 years, probably 75,000 shots. I finally hit my first hole in one. Oh! It's embarrassing it took that long, but I did it. Turn those lights on. Sig Pro hitting strip, it costs $179. I will post a link below. If you purchase it through that Amazon link, I get a little bit of kickback, so that would be great. If you haven't seen my videos of my clubhouse, you know, whatever you want to call it, but the main, what it's actually called, it is the He-Man Woman Haters Club. If you know that, you're awesome. If you don't know what that is, I feel sorry for you. And one more thing, if you build your own hitting mat like I did, this hitting strip was a little taller than my old one, about 1/2 inch. So all I had to do was lift this up, throw a couple boards underneath it, tack them in, sit it down, and that sits to the side. So if you make your own like simulator hitting mat, then you can pretty much put any hitting strip in it and just build it accordingly. I am Matt. This is Thunder Pump Golf. Appreciate you watching. I doubt you made it this far, but if you did, all right, later.